Well, good morning, Wahome. We are live on State House Road at the junction of Arboretum Drive. This is how the situation looks like. As you can see, there is a police contingent. They have Kenya Police creating a barricade that is barring anyone, whether you're on foot, riding on a border, or even in a personal vehicle, be it an Uber or your personal vehicle, you are not allowed to go past that particular security barricade. This is why. This is one of the routes that leads directly to State House Gate C. And as we know, a leader of opposition, Raila Odinga, promised that they would be taking their petition to State House. And that's the reason why the security operators have been beefed up this Monday morning, barring anyone trying to use this particular road. We're going to be doing a spot check on various entry points to State House. What we know for now while driving here is that you cannot access State House either using processional lane. That is just directly opposite the Serena Hotel, where last week, being the Monday the 20th of this month, we witnessed some sort of standoff between leader of opposition and the protesters, as well as the security operators. Earlier on, before we came on camera, we also witnessed, even though you may be riding in a diplomatic corps kind of car, the red plate, so to speak, Wahome, you are not allowed to drive up that way. Worst case is those who are doing borders. We have been seeing them being redirected to go back to where it is that they had come from, or even being asked to either change route and use an alternative route, just going further to show that indeed State House is a protected area, even amid the claims by the leader of opposition that the petition for this particular protest is going to be brought to State House. What we know for sure, Home, is that if this particular document that the opposition is talking about is to get to State House, it is definitely not going to get to State House using the State House Road at the Arboretum Drive junction. We have seen less activity. This road, State House Road, on the far end, onto my right is State House Girls. On the other hand, we have what we call the Akon Court. Residents are actually watching what is happening at this junction from their windows. We can see them, but no one yet, other than the gatemen who are standing outside to see exactly what activity is going to be taking place. Further down the road, we have the Nairobi University hostels there. We call it Mamlaka, and where you'd expect that a lot of activity, we have seen no one move from that direction up this way, and we're seeing very minimal traffic headed down that way. But this is just but a spot check of one of the routes that one would, supposing if they wanted to get to State House, they would be using. A majority of pedestrians actually walking down from Arboretum Drive to access their various locations there, an indication that even Ubers, Matatus and personal vehicles are not using this route essentially, and if they are using it, they are going down to the Arboretum Drive. As far as we are concerned, it is peaceful. It is calm, with a heavy presence of security operators that we have been told have been here from as early as 6 a.m. And they are going to keep manning this particular route up until the dust settles, so to speak, being the day that leader of opposition Raila Odinga has said that demos are on, despite government ruling it out as an illegality.